Welcome back to the No Limit Crypto channel, a channel where I bring you daily market updates from the crypto streets. This is a real emergency video. As we can see here on CoinGecko, this is not nice to see. The crypto markets has lost its fucking floor right now. Everything is just going down, 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 down. There's some really crazy volatility. I don't really know what is happening right now. Just a real quick look, when I pressed record on this video, Cardano was at $2, now we're at $2.20. There's something crazy going on right now. I just want to bring a real quick video where we take a look at Bitcoin, Cardano, ETH at least, and watch where they could go. Once we have lost this floor, we need to find a possible new floor somewhere, and we're just gonna take a quick look where we might go on the charts. Let's start off with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was up at over 52k, 53k. I made a nice video yesterday about a continuation move. The move actually played out, kind of, but after that we just went bam. We went down. Bitcoin is down 12% today. And as you can see, this candle actually went to 42k, and now it's moving up. So if you have trades in, look at the video, think about these levels that I'm going to tell you where we might break. But if you have trying to enter trades, I wouldn't enter right now. The volatility is just going nuts, and yeah, you could be cleaned really quickly if you do that. So Bitcoin came down to this 42k right here, and honestly right now I'm looking at this daily chart. So I'm looking at the daily chart here just to get a good picture of the market. So I'm looking for this red candle to close above these levels. So the levels are 46k, 48k and 44k, and then after that comes actually 42k. And these are like at latest where I want this daily candle to stop. And maybe the most important thing, this daily candle we don't want it to close below the 200-day moving average. Because once we close below the 200-day moving average, that puts us in a downtrend on the shorter term. But with this volatility right now, it's really hard to predict. So, just be cautious out there. Let's look at Bitcoin with Fibonacci just quickly. So this is Fibonacci from the last all-time high to the bottom, and we can see that Bitcoin actually came down to the 0.382 line. And actually when I started this video, I said that that's the low. That's the real low point where we might go, and if we go below that, that's bad. And we actually see from the point where I started to make this video, we have hit the 42k mark, the 0.382, and as we see, the price right now is just going crazy. I don't know really what is happening, but this is like the real low where I think we are gonna get a lot of trouble if we go below. And definitely we don't want to see the 0.236. It sounds crazy to say that we are at 45k, and I'm talking about a emergency stop at 37k. But right now it's going so nuts. It's really crazy. Let's go back here to Cardano next. And I need to make all of these in the same video just because the markets are going so crazy that in between when I make one Bitcoin video and upload it and make a second Cardano video, everything is just might be on its head. So in Cardano's case, we came back, we touched $2, and at $2 we had the 50-day moving average, and we came here, and right now we're just going bonkers. Same thing as in Bitcoin. I'm looking at these levels to hold. 270 might not hold, but who the fuck knows at this point where it's gonna go in today. But 250, that's the first, 225, that's the second, and then we have 190. And obviously $2 is also a important line. So we don't really want to enter this range here or go below it. And in here we can also look at the Fibonacci from the last all-time high to this all-time high, or not, from the last all-time high to this all-time high. And this is just like a quick look at where we might be going right here. So right here we have 215, 247, and 190. And 190 is like the real key here. Obviously we saw Bitcoin actually hit the 0.382 already, but I wouldn't want to see under 190. At that point, yeah, we have to start considering other things, because at that point we're just going way too low for a daily candle. But this was just a pullback for that. And in ETH actually might have, ETH didn't go below 3K, or did it? Let's see at the low. No, $3,005. And here's the same thing. When I started making this video, we were somewhere around here, 3.5K. And I was thinking, what am I gonna say? Like, what is gonna be the position? What's the worst case scenario? And actually I thought that the worst case scenario would be to enter this range where we had a really hard time getting out of before. So, and we stayed here for a long time, as we can see. So I don't want to see us enter this range. I obviously don't want to see us go below 3K either, but I don't want to see us enter this range, because this range might be a long problem for us again if we come back here. So in ETH, I would definitely love to see this candle close above 3.3K at least. And in ETH we can look at the same things from the latest all-time high to the low. And look at this, we actually came down to the 0.5, that's at 3K. And the next tough line is at 0.618, this is basically the same range. So right here we can see the same range as I had on the non-Fibonacci chart. So we don't want to see ETH enter this range. It's that simple, or go below, obviously. But right now markets are going crazy. I'm just gonna upload this and take a closer look, and maybe upload some things on other coins too. And maybe I'll just wait out for a while and see if the volatility slows down a little bit, because actually when I pressed record I did not expect Bitcoin to go this nuts, because this is just unseen. I really don't know what else I can say. This is, or it's not unseen, but it's like, it's just crazy. You know, we can't lose this much in a day, you know, from the top to the bottom. If just a quick look here on ETH from daily start, it's about there. It's a 25% drop. Like, it's insane. So yeah, if you liked this video, please consider subscribing, whatever. I'm just baffled by this, so I don't know what to say. But yeah, peace out.